What do you say to somebody who is getting too close to you, not social distancing? I had this happen to me twice, actually. And the first time, it was about a week before all of the lockdowns started in our area. And I was asking a grocery clerk how often they wipe down the self serve area. I always go to the self serve area and wear the gloves and all that. And she got closer. I mean, she didn't hear me, but she got closer to me to answer my question. And I took a step back. I mean, a big step back. It wasn't a little like inching back. No, it was an obvious step back so that I was giving her the message, hey, stay away in a nice way. I mean, I wasn't like growling at her or giving her a horrible look or chastising her, like, stay away. I mean, she was a nice lady and she didn't mean anything by it. It's just what she's used to doing. She just wasn't thinking. So by taking an abrupt step back, you're giving the person the message, hey, watch it. And so then she like did a double take and was like, oh yeah. And then she was really nice. So that's what I would do. I would just take a step back that's obvious so that this person gets the message, but you have a smile on your face, like, not like, okay, what are you doing? Because honestly, everyone is tense, everyone is stressed. That's not going to help the situation. Now, the same thing happened to me about a week ago. And this was a security guard at the grocery store who I guess was making sure that not too many people entered the store. Anyway, she had a mask on and everything. And she got closer to me than I was comfortable. And I just took a step back, like, and then she was like, okay, okay. She was again nice, but she was telling me, oh, use that entrance and not that entrance. I'm like, okay, thank you. And she was really nice and she understood. I mean, people understand, but you don't want to chastise them or in any way antagonize them, especially a stranger you don't know who you're dealing with, but even a friend. Because remember, we're all used to how we did things pre coronavirus. I don't want to say in the past because it really wasn't the past. It's only been a few months. And again, people just they forget for a second because they're so ingrained to do it, to stay a certain distance from people. So when you do that, you remind people, all right, and then say we're finished with all this. Oh, I can't wait. But a year and a half from now, when there's a vaccine and the whole thing is over and you can go about your daily business and you can get really close to people, if you feel uncomfortable and someone is invading your personal space, I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing because you have the right to maintain whatever distance you want from people 6 feet, 10 feet, whatever that is. And you don't need to give anybody an explanation. And if they look at you funny, no, or if they're like, what are you doing? Be like, hey, you're getting a little too close. You can say it nicely. You can say it sarcastically. You can say it tongue in cheek, like, yeah, stay away. Yeah, I like you over there. However you want to say it. You give them the message nicely. And also, you guys, and I've read this, if someone is even 6 feet away, is coughing or sneezing, run, run. I haven't had that happen to me yet, but I will. I don't care if I'm checking out. I always do the self-serve, like I said. If I'm checking out in the middle of putting all my items in the bag and someone at the next checkout center or station coughs or sneezes, I'm running the other way. I am. I'll come back, but I'm running the other way. And you do the same. Remember, your health and safety is number one, and you don't care what anybody else thinks. Because if you use these methods and they still don't get away, then you can reprimand them. Hey, you need to stay away from me. No, because something's wrong with them. And like I said, who cares? Stay safe, stay healthy.